to make us Muslims, to make us believers, to make us people that can fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because the next generation, we don't know what religion they're going to be. Do you know that? Are you worried about your kids today? Are you worried about what is going to happen in the next 10 years? Today they are teaching them to have 2 fathers is okay. In schools, they are teaching them in America. They are telling them to have 2 mothers is okay. Did they teach us that 20, 50 years back? Did they teach us that before? And you're here bragging, you don't worry about your kids. You leave them in the morning, you go to work, you come back in the evening, they are sleeping. Or when they come back, everyone is hiding from you because you are shaitani number 2. When you come, nobody wants to come in the living room anymore. Yelling and cussing. And swearing everyone. So they rather go into their rooms and the basement and put their PS4. You're not showing them the deen. And you're out there bragging to people how good of Islam you have. And your family is going into left, right, and center. You are not doing Allah a favor, but rather Allah is the one doing us favor to make us even Muslim. Today we are proud to be Muslim. Tomorrow we don't know what our kids are going to say. Our kids are going to be proud to be Muslims tomorrow. Ask yourself that question. And I will wrap up with this, because why? When Yaqub alayhi salam, when he was ready to die, when he was ready to pass away, Yaqub alayhi salam, he gathered all of his kids. You know what he said? Surah Al-Baqarah. وَإِذْ حَضَرَ يَعْقُوبَ الْمَوْتِ. When Yaqub was at the point of death, he gathered all his kids. You know what he said? مَاذَا تَعْبُدُوا مِن بَعْدِي. Who are you going to worship when I'm gone? Have you done that? Have you called your kids? Have you showed them the deen? Have you explained Islam to them? Have you brought them to the Islamic forums? Have you brought them to the masajids? Have you taken them to Islamic schools on weekends? Have you signed them up online so that they can learn? Have you done all of that? Have you talked to them? Have you called them to pray? Have you prayed with them? Yaqub called them. He said, مَاذَا تَعْبُدُوا مِن بَعْدِي. Who are you going to worship when I'm gone? قَالُوا نَعْبُدُ إِلَهَكَ. You know what they said? We're going to worship your Lord. So whoever your Lord is, that's what we're going to worship. So they are telling their father, if you believe in Allah, we're going to follow what you believe in. And that is the point I want to make. What the parents are going to do, that is what the kids are going to follow. If you are a musician, you are likely to have a kid that will sing music. If you are a dancer, you likely have a kid that will dance. If you are an actor or actress, you'll have the likelihood of a child that will act and do something that is wrong. And if you recite Quran, you have the likelihood of having a child that will recite Quran. Do you know that? So you choose your faith. And then we are blaming the kids when they go to colleges and come back. And they are now Jews and Christians. When they go to colleges and come back, they are gays and lesbians. When they go to colleges and come back, they are pagans and they are now atheists. You are cussing and fussing when you were supposed to do that when they were 5 and 6 and 7. You refuse to show them the deen. You're worried about them having PS4 and having all the Adidas and all the new Jordan that cost $300.